One, first and foremost, I'd like to continue to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, to the Bayasha Dabadat, the house of David. I'm Ayasha Tab with Men of Valor, Las Vegas Camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you are the true children of the Bible. All right, this book belongs unto you and you alone. All right, 1/3 of the nation of Israel will receive salvation for believing upon the testimony that is in this book and the truth and sincerity. All right, the 100% of the true doctrine coming out of GMS through the breakdown of this book. All right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, right, as well as you speckled birds. All right, the 144,000 elect men starting. Okay, 1/3 of the nation of Israel will see salvation. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish and die for not believing upon the true testimony that is given. All right, from the men who are out on the highways and byways, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, all the way to the newest brother teaching the 100% doctrine, all right, coming out of GMS. Okay, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into these scripts. Okay, this is going to be in the book of Psalms. It's going to be chapter 95, and we're going to start at verse 8. And it reads, "Harden not your hearts, as in the provocation, and as in the day of temptation in the wilderness." All right. Hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said, "Harden not your hearts." Salakia, give me 1 second. All right, Salakia. All right, so we're going to start here at the 9th verse. Okay. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 95, and verse 9. It reads, "When your fathers tempted me, provoked me, and saw my works." Right. Here it is. As a nation, we provoked Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to anger. All right. We thought we knew better, that we could know better than the Most High. All right. He has given us these laws, statutes, and commandments, and he had set us apart from other people. All right, to be a special peculiar unto him, to himself. Okay, so we were always made to be different. Okay, continuing on. 40 years long was I grieved with this generation, and said, "It is a people that do err in their hearts, and they have not known my ways." Right, Jake says, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said, hey, Jake didn't know his ways. All right, we were given the law, statutes, and commandments, but here it is, we turned our back on it. What does Jake like to say? Hey, I'm different. All right, I'm not the same. You're right. You're different. You're not the same. 2/3 of the nation of Israel are some reprobates, and they follow after the father, the devil. John 8:44. All right, you follow after the ways of Esau, Edom. You're no different than that devil. Okay. So yeah, you are adverse and are different than the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Hey, Lord willing, I be one of those men. All right, and those brothers and sisters who teach the same thing. All right, brothers who are out on the highways and byways teach the same thing, and the women adhering in their lot. All right, hey, have that mind and the way to walk that is given by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that is profitable unto us. All right, we were made to be individuals. We were made to be set different as a collective unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? We are individuals in the body of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? Because every man and every woman has a purpose for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? But we are on one accord. So yes, we are supposed to be different. So when you say you're different, Jake, you're not really any different. Okay? You want to be like the rest of the world. You don't want to be like Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You don't want to do the things that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has ordained you to do. Okay? So therefore, you will perish for not adhering to the law, statutes, and commandments that were set forth for your benefit. Believing upon the testimony and the doctrine that was set forth for your benefit. All right? Secondary. because all belong to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and is for his purpose and his will first and foremost. But it is his will. Hey, does it not say in the book of Matthew, roughly paraphrasing scripture, it is the Father's good pleasure to give you all things. So you're for his purpose and his will, so he can be good unto you, because he is great unto himself. All right? Verse 11. Salakia. Verse 11, it reads, unto whom I swore in my wrath that they should not enter into my rest. Right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are those same people that Yahweh Bashem that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai swore that would enter his rest. All right, that would not see his kingdom. All right, not enter into his rest in the kingdom on the first go round, nor on the second go round. All right, Salakia, no, I said that backwards. Right, on the first go around, entering into the chariots. All right, being delivered here out of spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually Babylon, Egypt, Rome 2.0, aka Sodom, aka Egypt. All right, America. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, "You will not enter his rest because you care not of his ways. You care not to think upon him and to ask him in the one of all things." All right, you are fine with being the lowest of the low. You are fine being in filth. Okay? You are no different than your father the devil. All right? Filthy, you are filthy, filthy swine. Okay? It's going to be the book of Isaiah. It's going to be the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 4, and it reads, "Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity." All right, a people laden with sin, a people laden with atrocities and abominations unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Sin, okay? A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. Right, you are corrupt. You are corrupt in your mind, and you corrupt and defile everything that you touch. All right, because you continue to want to be somebody who you weren't made to be. All right, and being that you weren't made to be that person, and being that sin is easy, yet it's still hard for you to do. That's why you can never prosper. All right, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter your status in your job or anything like that. You will still never truly prosper to the heights that you are supposed to be at. All right, here it is. Yahweh Shem Yahushai wants to give you everything. All right, wants to give you he said, "In my house are many mansions." And where does Yahweh Shem Yahushai dwell? In the heavens. All right, in the fourth dimension. All right, but being able to partake of his mansions in other planets in space and time. All right, to be able to do all the works and wonder of Yahweh Shem Yahushai you care not for. All right. You're a seed of evildoers. All right? Men and women. And two-third children. Okay? They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Right. You have gone away backward. And you continue not in the way of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You just, cast Yahweh Shem Yahushai away. All right, you cast his name, you cast his statutes and commandments that are beneficial unto you away. Dropping down to verse 7. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Right. Where do you have to call home, Jake? All right, because this ain't living and this ain't home. All right. How can this be home if you're the last hired and first fired? If you have to suffer driving while black, so-called. If you have to suffer all these atrocities and be such a low, poor case for ages, how can this be your home? A home is a place that you're supposed to go to rest and feel security. All right? You have not that here. Okay? You have a false sense of security that you cling unto. But here it is, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has his men out on the highways and byways, starting with the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rama, Apostle Rakal, all right, all the way to the newest brother teaching the 100% doctrine, calling out unto you, telling you, hey, this is not your rest. This is not it. You have a place, all right, and your place, hey, is to be with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But we understand 2/3 of the nation of Israel are not going to adhere, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai only has a care for 1/3 of the nation of Israel right now. The 2/3 must come through the loins of the elect of the nation of Israel. Continue it on. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate and overthrown by strangers. Right, our land is overthrown by strangers. As you see, hey, what's happening in the news now? All right, but Israel is a people before it is a place. Okay, but the land that was given unto us is not yielding its fruit. All right, because strangers are there. All right, there's nothing that we have here. We are waiting on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to deliver us. All right, but that'll only happen when this word has went throughout the four corners of the earth, and we believe and know through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai it has. Now prophecies will continue, and we are closer than we ever been. All right, so it is for you to receive this word or don't receive it. Okay, we are only the messengers of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, crying out unto you, hoping and praying that the 1/3 be sealed of the nation of Israel. All right, the complete entirety, starting with the 144,000 elect men, that it be sealed. Because we know and understand 2/3 of you aren't going to get it. So we rather you perish and go on about your way, and we'll see you in the kingdom. Okay? For judgment must come. All right? And that includes the false prophets out there teaching the wrong doctrine, teaching prosperity doctrine. All right? Calling themselves Israelites and not adhering to the true doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Judgment is going to start in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's first. His house first. So those of you who know you are Israelites. All right? But you're not truly adhering to the words and the law, statutes, and commandments and the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Coming out of GMS. All right? It's going to be the book of Isaiah. It's going to be chapter 30. I'm going to start at verse 1, and it reads, Woe to woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin. And this is exactly what you do. You add sin unto sin, believing on these other doctrines, believing in yourself. All right? Being self-made, being self-proclaimed, doing everything adverse to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. There's not one antichrist. There are many antichrists. All right? Anti. All right? To be against, not to do, as Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has commanded. Antichrist, anti-Hamashiach, anti-holiness. Okay? You care not about the anointing that was given and the blessing that was given unto you. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, and not have asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Right, you continuously trust in this place as if this place has ever had anything good for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indian, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, as this place has ever gave two shits about you, as anything has ever really been that beneficial all right, to stop and drop everything where everything is, you have everything that you need, the generational wealth, and that your people and your nation is okay, that your sons and daughters will have something to look forward to, that you don't have to have a DWB so-called, all right, that you don't have to worry, all right. Here it is. You are made in the image of the Most High, and you are looked at as 3/5 of a man. All right? Verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. Right. Since you trust in this system, this is going to be your shame. This is where you'll get that, hey, what you fake Christians out there, and you false teachers, all right? Hey, this will be your shame, all right? You trust in the strength of Pharaoh. This will be you will be left behind, okay? Because no chariot of the nation of Israel, through the will and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is going to have a care for you, all right? It is only going to be a care to destroy you. Because you trust in the strength of Pharaoh, your modern day Rothschilds, Gettys, DuPonts, all right, Oppenheimers, all right, your Waltons, all right, your lawmakers, all right, your false pastors, your false prophets, TD Fakes, Joel Osteen, okay, Creflo Dollar, what is Geno Jenkins, or whatever his name is, okay? Hey, all these false prophets, all these false pastors continuing to lead you astray, okay? And your false religions. And to trust in the shadow, Salakia, I'm on verse 3, Salakia. And finish at verse 2. And trust in the shadow of Egypt, verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Right, you are confused in this place. You lean so hard upon this prosperity doctrine as if it is a badge of honor. All right, for you know not what you stumble at. All right, you know not what you stumble at. Hey, pursuant to the book of Proverbs. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 19, and it reads, the way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not what they stumble. They know not what they stumble. They know not what they stumble. Salakia. All right. I had to read it a couple of times. All right. Hey, you know not why you stumble. All right. And you stumble because you follow after this a harlot. You follow after a Babylon, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, aka Egypt, which is not a benefit to you. Right here on the shores of America, the great whore, all right, that has made the whole the whole world drunk with their perverseness, with their wickedness. All right, that's why everybody has a hatred for this place. All these other nations are coming and gearing up to come against the land of America. All right, ultimately to do what? Putin just said, hey, if you getting involved, it's over with. All right, if you getting involved in that conflict, we're going to be an aid unto Palestine. All right, and this is what, through the will and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, this is Magog. All right, bringing and having that aid, okay, unto these other countries. It's going to be the book of Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. And it reads, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have no understanding. Right. You have no understanding because you care not to seek the way of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You care not to look up words, look into the etymology of words. You care not to look up the laws that affect you. You care not to look up your past history. Find out who you are and whose you are. Here it is. You just think your history started in slavery. All right. You think your history started in Chicago. You think your history started in Milwaukee, South Carolina. All right. Hey, Nevada. All right. These are just, hey, you believe that you started here. All right. Here on the shores of America. All right. As if you didn't have nothing better. Everybody else can come from somewhere else and trace their lineage back to somewhere else and tell you exactly and go back generations. Right. But here it is. You are a guess and a gamble. And it just came out lately, the 23andMe and all that other shit is a bunch of bullshit. All right? Salakia for my language. All right? But hey, it's a bunch of crap. It's going to be the book of Isaiah. Slovakia. It's going to be the book of Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 19, and it reads, Where are the gods of Hamath and Arphad? Where are the gods of Shevan? And have they delivered Samaria out of my hand? Right. Hey, because you follow after these other gods, and this was in times past. Okay, you followed, but hey, what has been past, hey, is repeating in the future. All right. You follow after the Christianity doctrine, prosperity doctrine. You follow after Sheba, Mecca. All right. These are all false idols. All right. Here it is. You were given a power, but you continue to follow after these false gods as if they have some benefit to you, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. You follow after the moon god, the sparrow, or whatnot. All right. Continuing on, verse 20. Who are they among all the gods of the land out of my hand that Yahweh shall deliver Jerusalem out of my hand? Right. And can these false gods, all right, can any man deliver you out of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai's hand? All right. Hey, there's nobody who's going to be able to save you 2/3 from judgment. Okay? But it is 1/3 that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has his men out on the highways and byways calling and crying out unto. So his elect, all right, can be called and brought back unto him. Because the care that he has in this doctrine is truly for the elect of the nation of Israel right now. All right? Because it is only 1/3 who are going to be saved. Starting first and foremost with the 144,000 elect men. And Yahweh Shai being the first, okay, the only begotten son, all right, that was ordained by Yahweh. Through his sacrifice, hey, we received grace and mercy. All right, the entire nation of Israel, all right, but starting with the 1/3 and the 144,000 elect men first. Okay, it's going to be the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2. Chapter 2 and verse 11. And it reads, Hath a nation changed their gods, which are not gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which is not glory. Right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians have continued to change the glory of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You continue to try to take away Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's glory. All right? You are adverse in everything you do. All right? Here it is, day after day, time after time, that you continue to go off. You continue to say, even with all the things that are happening right now, you continue to say, nah, that don't affect me. Oh, it still ain't gonna happen. We ain't going to no war. Hey, war ain't happening. Okay? Here it is, it's knocking on the door, and you are saying, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Okay? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 48, and verse 1, and it reads, Hear ye this, O house of Jacob, which are called by my name, of Israel, and are come forth out of the waters of Judah, which swore by the name of Yahweh, and make mention of the power of Israel, but not in truth, nor in righteousness. All right? For they call themselves of the holy city, and stay themselves upon gods of Israel. Yahweh of hosts is his name from the beginning, and they went forth out my mouth, and I swore, and I showed them, I did them suddenly, and they came to pass. Right? So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai showed us miracles, showed us wonders, gave us everything it was that he wanted us to have. Okay? But no. You still chose not. Okay? Hey, I'm gonna get down, and I'm gonna drop down to 9, and it reads, Salakia. For my name's sake will I defer my anger, and for my praise will I refrain from thee. Refrain for thee, that I cut thee not off. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. Right, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has chosen us in the furnace of affliction. All right, and 1/3 of the nation of Israel are going through that furnace of affliction right now. All right, to receive the purification process right now. Okay, we're receiving our hell right now. Lord willing, I be of that number. Okay, receiving anything that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai deems necessary for me to go through. All right, but 2/3 of you, are going through things, and you don't understand why you're going through it, and you still will have to go through it ultimately to your demise, because you're being cast away. You are the dross because you care not for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's word, his laws, statutes, and commandments. Continuing on, verse 11. For my own sake, even for my own sake, will I do it. For how should my name be polluted, and I will not give my glory unto another. Right, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai said he will not give his glory unto another. All right, and because he will not give his glory unto another, guess what? You must be purged, refined, and clean. All right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, are not gonna make it through that cleaning process. Okay, on the first go around. All right, they have to, all the impurities, they have to get a higher temperature and be burnt up. Okay, all the impurities have to be burnt out. All right, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai will refine them. Okay, in a harsher manner. All right, but the temperature there we're at, we, Lord willing, we be those men. We're at the correct temperature for the time. All right, and when it's done, all right, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai will make us those gold and silver bars. All right, his treasure. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1, and it reads, Hear ye the words of Yahweh have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for your iniquity. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Right. Because he's only knowing us, hey, he's punishing us. But since 2/3 of you do not agree, we can't walk together. Yahweh Shem Yahushai says we can't do it. All right. You can't walk with my elect as well as you can't walk with me, because my elect, my sheep hear my voice and they follow me. Okay, so you're not allowed to walk, and we cannot be on one accord, because you are adverse to Yahweh Shem Yahushai through your deceitful and lying and conniving ways, through your disbelief and dysfunction. All right, you are an atrocity to Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the state that you are in. If you are so-called Black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, if you lean upon those things, you are an atrocity unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because that is not what you are. Okay? You are an Israelite man, woman, or child. All right? Salakia. This be the book of 2nd Esdras. It's going to be 2nd Esdras chapter 15. And verse 1, it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai say, hey, speak the words of prophecy in thy mouth. All right, and the words of prophecy that are being spoken unto you care not for. Okay, but what does it say? Hey, these are prophecies that are coming here to the shores of America. All right. And this is what you have to deal with if you hearken not to the testimony of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, hey. So the book of Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and speckled birds are going to perish, all right, for the atrocities, all right, for the atrocities, for you continuing wanting to be you, wanting to be who you are, all right, not wanting to change, wanting to continue to care about the cares of this life, all right, this false benefits that you hold so high and dear. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, book of Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 24. And it reads, Therefore as fire devoureth the stubble, and the flames consume the chaff, so the root shall be as rottenness, and their bosom shall go up as dust. Right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, hey, you're going to be destroyed. All right. Hey, the root is no good. It is rotten. All right. And it's going to be as dust. Continuing on. Because they have cast away the law of Yahweh and law of Yahweh of hosts, and despise the words of his Holy One, of the Holy One of Israel. All right, you despise the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, you despise the words of his prophets. All right, giving you the sound doctrine, teaching you the 100% truth coming out of GMS, and you despised it. You followed after other false camps. Okay, hey, if you're not of the elect, you'll stay in the delusion of those camps. But if you are of the elect, you're going to come out, Lord willing. All right, you come out soon. All right, because hey. Hey, prophecy is going, all right, and prophecy is not stopping, all right, and we know through the doctrine and through the teachings of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the elect will come out of those false camps, will believe upon the true testimony, because they were predestinated from the beginning. Verse 25, therefore is the anger of Yahweh kindled against his people, and he hath stretched forth his hand against them, and have smitten them, Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, has destroyed us. All right. As a nation, as a people, and some individuals. All right. I just seen a video of Bert and Ernie. All right. And you brothers in the truth, especially in GMS, know who they are. All right. That's scary. That is some truly scary stuff. That Yahweh Shem Yahushai took the spirit from them. Okay. Hey, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Let me continue on. In the hills, Salakia, I got a little choked up, a little scared. Whew. And the hills did tremble, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is still going to continue to put this hell on 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, for not obeying and not bowing down to his laws, statutes, and commandments, receiving the grace and mercy and calling unto repentance unto him. Okay, here it is. Jake is so prideful. You're the lowest case, but you have no care. All right, for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You're the lowest case, but you think you know every damn thing, and you have nothing. Okay, this is going to be the book of 2nd Esdras. It's going to be chapter 15 and verse 4, and it reads, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. For every single one of you who believe not upon this testimony of the nation of Israel, you're going to perish in a very horrible, horrific way. Whether it be by ICBM missile, whether it be by lasers from the chariots, all right, a pestilence, all right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai might give you a pestilence, put you down, and bring you back up just to receive an ICBM. All right. You know not the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You don't understand his fears. All right. The fear you're supposed to have for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Salaki, you don't understand his judgment nor his fear. All right. The fear that you're supposed to have for him, the judgment and fearing of his judgment. All right. It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12, and it reads, "And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people." All right. You will receive this same plague as the rest of the heathens that are on the shores in the land of America. All right. In that day, in that dark day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. And it reads, I'm going to read it from the top again. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12. And it reads, "And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth." All right, that's Sarah Connor. Right? And this is not only going to happen to those who are of other nation on the shores of America, it is also going to happen to you 2/3 that are left here on the shores of America who believe not upon the testimony of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, that is going to be a very horrible and dark day. All right, but you'll see thermonuclear fire, Lord willing. Lord willing, that none of you brothers, myself, speaking myself first and foremost, never have to receive any of that from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, let Bert and Ernie be an example unto you. All right, because gone. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai took the spirit and they're just vessels. All right, just zombies, just zombies. Okay. This is the book. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, and verse, I'm just read 8 through 9, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass at that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried." All right? Hey, through a refining process to make better, to build us up, to break us down, to build us up, to break us down, to get all the impurities out. Okay? "They shall call on my name, and I will hear them." Right? And we're, in the land of our captivity, we're calling on Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rechak Kodash. All right? That we may receive deliverance. We were repenting in that name. "I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, it is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, our power." All right? And Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, this is what we long and hope for. All right? That we are found acceptable unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. That we are found as examples and as good and faithful servants of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, but have found to be examples unto the multitude of the 1/3 given the testimony of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. All right? Whatever our lot be within that measure, Lord willing, we be of that number. Lord willing, I be of that number. Okay? I have to speak of myself first and foremost. All right? In every case. Lord willing, I don't go off. Lord willing, I receive salvation. Lord willing. All right? Because everything is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai's will, not your will. All right? And that's the difference between 2/3. Right? 2/3, continue to lean upon their own understanding and think that they actually have something to do with their salvation. Think that they can get in by good deeds. All right? Think that if they're a good person, everything is going to be all right. All right? And Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, that's contrary to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai's doctrine. All right? That very thing that you believe on is going to lead you to your death. Okay? And Salakia, I've been trying not to say that word for all these things that are, algorithms and so on and so forth. But nevertheless, all right, this is going to be the book of Isaiah, chapter 83, and this is going to be verse 20, and it reads, Yahweh was ready to save. Yahweh was ready to save. Therefore, we will sing my song to the string instrument all the days of our life in the house of Yahweh. Slakia. I want to Slakia. I'm going to read it from 19. And it reads, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 38 and verse 19, and it reads, The living, he shall praise thee as I do this day. The Father to the children shall make known thy truth. Yahweh was ready to save me. Therefore we will sing my song to string instruments all the days of life in the house of Yahweh. All right, and this is all we long to do, is to continue to give Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai the glory and the praise and honor. All right, the glory, the praise, and the honor that belongeth unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rechak Kodash, that has awakened us to this truth with mercy and grace. All right, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rechak Kodash. The water Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Till the next time, I say, Shalom wa abal babal. Kwame Asherala, DTA soon. Shalom.